All right, so I'm gonna pull this out to fix it. Broken. But, yep. All right, well, I got it pulled out, and now we're gonna bring it in here and try to fix the pull cord on it, and then take her off a jump. So, yep. Okay, well, I got it in here, so, yeah. Hopefully we can try to fix that, so we can hit that, but it was heavy. Okay. So, fix it so she can rip with all of these bad boys. So yeah. That one looks like it might need fixed too. Huh. Well, guess we'll start with the first one. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of show you how. So you need to pull the fan shroud off, which is this bolt and this bolt. And the bolts will be here and right there. So, yeah, and you need this. You need an Allen wrench. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is just pull these bolts off. And then it should pop out and come up, so, yeah. Okay, so we got it out, but the bolts are like, there's one there, down there, and then way down there you have to like put your thing through it. Not very easy. So now we get to pull this apart. So we got her pulled apart. Yeah, not so good. Doesn't really look that like, I don't know. Okay, well now I need to look for rope, and I can't find any rope. So, hopefully we can find some. So, when you're trying to put the new rope, just measure the old one if you still have it. And then a little bit extra. So that's how you do that. So you're gonna wanna put the piece back in there and spool it up like that until it probably kind of gets hard. And then, well, usually you'd get a pair of like vice grips or something, but I can't find any, so I'm just gonna hold it. And then you want to line this hole up with this hole. And so you want to tie a knot and then put tape on this end and then kind of cut off the access. But yeah, you kind of want it to look like this. So you would go spin it up until you can't. I mean, just to be safe, like that. Ow. And make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that's how you're supposed to do it. And then you would grab this end, push it through here, if you can. Hold on 1 second. So I just found a screwdriver and stuck it in there to hold it, but it made me bleed. Oh no. So once you kind of get it in like this, through here, you want to put the screwdriver back in because you forgot to put the handle on. And so now, well, it's okay because this is broken, so we can tie however we want. So, I would probably just do this. However you want to do it. Nice and tight. Probably gonna have to fix that. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. So now, make sure you got a hold here. Pull that out. You maybe messed it up a little. Slowly let it back in. So now we have to redo it because it just did that. Okay, so yesterday I gave up because this popped out and I was just not dealing with it. So now we're gonna try to put it back in. So yeah. Okay, went fairly well. Got it back in, just kind of hooked it on and then walked it back around and around. So now we're gonna do the part I don't really want to do because it hurt last time. So we're gonna wear gloves.
hopefully this works, because if not, I really don't want to have to order a new one just for this thing that's kind of a not very nice. Might put it on backwards, so we'll see.
All right, so we got it all back together. 1 second. Alrighty, so we got her back in, ran all the way back up here, and let's see if she'll fire up. All right, hold on. All right, well, she's not very happy. So yeah. All right, let's see if it goes now. All right, so she's just out of gas. I'll have to put gas in it. Well, okay, so now we're gonna kind of fix this seat a little. Try to throw some duct tape on it and call it a day. All right, we fixed the seat up. I think we're gonna call it a day for now, and maybe we'll do a part 2 of this thing ripping. So, yeah. Peace.